Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? LiveWire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is LiveWire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, what's good? Welcome to another LiveWire Sports Media update. I'm back at you with another. All right, Kaitlyn Clark has done it again. Kaitlyn Clark has notched her third straight player of the week. So this is her third back-to-back. This was off the Indiana Fever on Twitter page. She was averaging for the week. She averaged 25 points, 4.3 threes, 10 assists a game, and 7 rebounds a game, which that pushed her up to almost 6 rebounds on the year. A little over, nine assists, almost 9 assists, and she's averaging 19.2 points a game. She has a chance to average 20 points a game with 4 games left, and pretty much I think she'll get average 20 points for the season. She could average 21 points for the season if she keeps scoring over 20 points a game. But nevertheless, Kaitlyn Clark has shown in the second half of the season that she is cultivating. She's doing the things that she needs to do for her team's success. They only lost 2 games since coming back from the Olympic break, and their own 2 games was to the Minnesota Lynx. So with that being said, they have won every game since then, and just like the Lynx, they are the hottest team. And along with the player of the week, Nafisha Collier won her second straight. Now, shout out to John Liquidator. He did talk about this, but I do want to make a correction. He said back-to-back. Actually, it's 3 times. She won Player of the Week 3 times straight already for the last 3 weeks. So, which that's something good for the Indiana Fever. Now, if you look at her stats from before the Olympic break and since the Olympic break, you can tell she's been on a tear right now. Kaitlyn Clark, before the Olympic break, she was averaging 17.1, only 8.2 assists a game, a little bit over 5 rebounds a game. Now she's averaging almost 25 points a game, almost 10 assists a game, and almost 6 rebounds a game during that span. That goes to show you how much of she's running the offense. Now, there's still some things that, where her coach criticized that tried to feed Aliyah Boston, inside and out. But you could tell that Kaitlyn has really found her shot. She's been able to control the tempo. She's been able to control the pace while getting others involved in the game. So now I do want to play a clip where Cynthia Cooper was talking to Mark Jackson and another guy about Kaitlyn Clark and her impact on the game and how she feel about it and about the current controversy with Sheryl Swoopes. Take a listen.
Brought that noise, and the fact that she can knock down the NBA 3-pointer, especially back then, and still get to the rim when you play up on her, like she was cat quick. She just really brought the complete package.
Yeah. Well, you said she brought the noise, and I'd be remiss not to mention lately getting involved in some controversy. How important, and there's no doubt about the greatness of Sheryl Swoopes and her impact on basketball, not just women's basketball, but basketball in general. But how important it is for the older legends to embrace what's going on today?
Extremely important. It's so incredibly important. We have to bridge that gap between what's going on today and what we experience. And it will help the younger generation to know our experiences so that they don't make the same mistakes and we continue to soar and grow as a league. Let me tell y'all something. I just came from the Dallas Fever game, and Enrique is the truth. Okay? Caitlin Clark, 28-12, winning on the road with Kelsey Mitchell, the absolute truth. I'm sitting there like, oh my God. But she's so crafty. This is what people don't know about Kaitlyn. She's not just a three-point shooter. She's a great passer, not a mediocre passer, not so-so. She is a great passer, but also she's crafty. I saw her get the ball, lay it up on the back door cut, like they waiting for her to pop out to the three-point line. Boom, she slips back door, gets that bucket. Like, she is crafty, and she's just a rookie. She's just a rookie. That level of greatness, that level of play on a consistent basis as a rookie puts you up in the upper echelon of any league.
Now, the main part of this, what I like, is that how Cynthia Cooper was able to say that, hey, we need to embrace this. We need to, take the role of older generation, saying, hey, that we need to make sure that we bring them along and give them advice and show them that, hey, don't make the same mistakes what we made, and like some of these, if you notice that Dallas game, Cynthia Cooper was on the sideline. She was there. She took pictures with Mitchell and Clark during that time. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show you how she feels about Kaitlyn's game, Mitchell's game, Enrique's game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about, where like Cheryl Swoops, like she tries not to talk about Kaitlyn, but she give praise to other people. It's all right to talk about Kaitlyn. And sometimes it's not to talk about Kaitlyn. But at the same time, you can't talk about the female while talk about Kaitlyn Clark. It's her gravity, what she's done for her team. It allowed Leo Boston to play differently now. Leo Boston was playing one way. Now Leo Boston game had a span because of what Kaitlyn game is about. You know what I'm saying? Leo Boston is passing more. She averaging like 4 to 5 assists a game. She's able to play high, low a little bit more, spread her game out a little bit more. Mitchell was able to run back door. She able to pull up shots, not just trying to drive to the basket like they was doing all in the beginning of the season. Kaitlyn's game has helped Leo Boston, has helped Kelsey Mitchell, has helped Timmy Fanbilling, has helped Melissa Smith when she decides to play, and especially Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall game has transcended into a defensive specialist, into a starting lineup, and be able to knock down shots from the outside, where Katie Lou Samuelson was supposed to be that person. If Katie Lou get out her funk and start hitting down shots, you can add more bench scoring to the bench. And even Erica Wheeler starting to hit shots, and we used to be critical on her. But nonetheless, that just goes to show you the impact Kaitlyn Clark has on her team. Now, Kaitlyn Clark did also talk about this Wednesday's matchup against the Aces and the impact of Asia Wilson, which Asia Wilson most likely won't play that Wednesday and Friday game. But take a listen.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fun for us. It's fun for a lot of fans in the Midwest that, cheered us on when we were in college. I don't know. It's cool, like, getting to see one of your best friends.
Hold on. She's talking about her and Kate Martin. I'm gonna play that clip, but I want to play this one with Angel Wilson.
Yeah, she's pretty incredible. I mean, you watch her and it's unguardable. There's nothing anybody can do to stop it. Like, she's just that dominant, whether it's in her mid-range game, she can put it on the floor. She's just so athletic, but also she affects the game on both ends. Like, she's a really good defensive player, great rim protector, just so athletic. And obviously she's been able to shoot the three pretty well this year too. So it's fun to watch. Like I said, like, everybody in the league knows you can't guard it. You basically just live with what she's going to do to you every single night. It's just you contain it as best you can, and she's going to make some shots that are really tough. And like I said, like it's going to be a tall task to contain multiple people. You just hope to contain it the best you can.
And see, this is one thing people don't understand. When you talk about, like, if you was to ask Asia Wilson about Kaitlyn Clark, it's like they get annoyed with it. But when you ask Caitlin Clark about other players, she gives them high praise. She never demean them. She never sounds disgusting talking about them. She never ever feels like she's better than them. She's a fan of players. And that's what you want from your star player. She's a fan of them, but at the same time, she goes out and play her game, even though she loves everybody else's game. And that's where I wish these players in the league be like that. They got to be disgusted. They got to have some kind of attitude. They got to act like they don't want to talk about her. They don't want to give her praise. You know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show you how different and how Caitlin Clark is with the media and stuff. Now she did went on to talk about her and Kate Martin, how special it is. Like I said again, I don't think A'ja Wilson will be playing Wednesday or Friday's game because she has probably a high ankle sprain or something wrong with her calf, and they're going to take precautions. So she might not play the rest of the season and be ready for the playoffs. So, but anyway, let y'all listen to this last clip.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fun for us. It's fun for a lot of fans in the Midwest that, cheered us on when we were in college. I don't know, it's cool, like, getting to see one of your best friends live out her dream and then play against each other. But at the same time, it's definitely pretty weird for the two of us. Like, we were teammates for 4 years. We got very used to that, and now going against each other, you love it, you joke about it, but, like, at the same time, it takes some getting used to. So, I know a lot of our coaches will be here on Wednesday night, so it's like a fun thing for all of them to be able to get to do too, and sharing that memory and that joy with us. But I'm just super proud of her and happy for her, and she's one of the hardest workers, a great teammate, great leader, one of the best teammates I've ever had. So it's fun getting to watch her have some success.
All right, so you hear what she had to say about her and Kate Martin, and Lisa Brewer and all the Iowa coaches, they're gonna pull up and everything. Megan Augusta, she plays for the Aces as well. And just to know that Caitlin Clark she's coming out to show out in that game because, they want to beat the Aces. They want to show that they could compete with the Aces. And whether they have A'ja Wilson or not, they want to show that they could be the F. They don't have A'ja Wilson there. I don't see no way that the Aces is going to beat them. And they're not going to be able to run up and down the floor with them. It's going to be a hard task for Alicia Gray, not Alicia Gray, but Chelsea Gray to run up and down the floor with them because she's not as athletic as them. But like I always say, keep the bells ringing, like, comment, subscribe. Until the next episode, you know how I do.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? LiveWire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is LiveWire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.